Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Red Mist. Coming back at you again to let everybody know that I just received my custom action figure from my boy Gaz in the mail today. I was anticipating this action figure for a while now over the course of the months, and I finally received it in my hand. So, it's a very, very, very fantastic figure as always. Gaz, you the man. You know that. Keep rocking on, matey. And I thank you very much, sir, for this action figure. It is a beauty, and it is one of my prized possessions in my action figure collection, besides the custom werewolf you did for me from the Silver Bullet movies. Love that one to death too. That's my first pick, obviously. This is my second figure, and I'm going to commission him to do me a pinhead from Hellraiser pretty soon, and also I'm going to try and see if he can make the heart of Damballa from the Child's Play movie, the little amulet thing that Charles Lee Ray uses to transfer his souls into other bodies and whatever it may be, dolls in his case, good guy dolls. But yeah, this is uh, a note that he sent to me inside the package, where he had originally was going to send me a Christmas card, but he had stated that that wasn't happening at this moment, but he would soon, and that's no problem, buddy. Whenever you can get around to it, man, and it's highly appreciated either way. And you're a good buddy of mine, and you do awesome work, my friend. Very talented person you are. So, anyway, I'm going to read this letter that he had sent. It says, "Hey, bro, smiley face. Just wanted to add a little note and for you to say a huge thanks again, pal. I hope you enjoy the Jason figure, buddy. I think he'll be right at home with the Rena Reverend Low custom. Forget Forgot to get the Christmas card the other day too, mate. So we'll send that later. But want to wish you a wonderful festive season on this letter too, bro. Keep it rocking, bud, and thanks as always for your friendship and support. You and the rest of the Facebook family won the real. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading your handwriting, Gaz. I do apologize for that. It's deal, and you're the real deal. There we go. Sorry, correction, everybody. You're the real deal, and you all kick serious ass. Love and best from your pal Gas. P.S. Sorry for the handwriting, bro. I know it looks like I wrote it with my foot. LOL. No, it's fine, buddy. No problem. I actually understood it for the most part. So we're all good there, pal. And thank you very much. And yes, sir, no problem for being a supporter and a friend, because you indeed are a friend and you do help me from time to time, and you're always supportive back, and you always be, telling me that I could always come to you if I ever needed to vent or whatnot. So thank you, buddy, and you have a rocking season to you and your family and friends. Right on, brother. Rock on. All right, so that I got that out the way. Let's touch grounds on, I guess, the accessories first. So I didn't really want a lot of accessories with this figure because we all know Jason's primary weapons mostly is machete, but he uses others. And I wanted just the regular machete and the curved axe from Part 7, A New Blood. This is the custom Part 7, A New Blood Jason Voorhees figure, 7-inch scale. Yeah, just wanted to, put that out there if I didn't mention it earlier already. And but yeah, these are the only two accessories I deem the worthy to be with this figure. So first off, I'm going to show you the X. And there's a story behind this too. Unfortunately, today when I got it and took it out and started messing around with it a little, I noticed that it was a bit, crooked and bent up kind of. And I tried to force it back into place and it snapped on me, unfortunately, a part of the handle. But not a big deal. Went to my local Dollar General and bought a tube of that super glue and, super glued it, let it sit for a few, and there it is. There's the X, and you can't really even tell that it was ever broken. And sorry about that. That was my mistake, and not knowing, that whatever this was created out of, epoxy, I guess, I suppose, and these things are very brittle and fragile, so that was my bad on my part. But yeah, there's the axe. Pretty highly detailed axe, I would say. It's standard axe, just got the wood handle, got the blade there with a little bit of blood splatter on it. Same thing going on over here. You got the top of it where the axe handle would stick out of it. So yeah, pretty cool, neat accessory for him. Although I'm obviously gonna pose my Jason with the machete, of course, because that's always Jason's primary weapon. But it's nice to have that propped up against the prop itself. Always a nice extra touch. And here's the machete, and this is a badass machete. Yeah, it's like really chromed out. Did a fantastic job on this, though. It almost looks exactly like the one used in the film. Awesome work, buddy. Like, kudos to that, man. That is an awesome job there, my friend. Got the handle there with the rivets. And then pretty much the same thing going on that side. Nice and shiny going on there. Pretty cool work there, bud, on that one. And yeah, that's the machete. And those are pretty much, I guess, all the accessories that I would count, because who needs a whole bunch of accessories when Jason could just simply swipe your, head off with the machete. All right, but now I guess we'll touch grounds on the base and whatnot. So let me get this all set up right quick. Bear with me for a moment. All right, so put that in there. All right, and here is the custom base. So you put the Welcome to Camp Blood uh, lake sign there, and the Friday the 13th, A New Blood Part 7. And yeah, pretty cool base there, and got the little tree stump there, and got some grass, mimicking grass right here on the side there, and you got a place where you can stand them up there on the base platform there. Little shoe imprints and indents there, indentations, and the Camp Blood sign. This is awesome, man. He did a fantastic work on this. Like, the sign is, it really sets off the base. It really does. So nice job on that one, guys. Very nice job. And the bottom of it is just the regular standard, like, purple felt, I guess is what it would be called. And yeah, that is one awesome stand, man. Thank you very much for that one. I love it. Absolutely in love with the bass also. One of the many of the greatest things about this. And yeah, basically it's a very nice work on this. Very nice indeed. All right. Now I guess we're gonna go ahead to the main event and reveal the figure now. And it also comes with the removable mask, and the face sculpt on it is excellent. And yeah, it's not much articulation, which I didn't really want a lot of articulation for it, but basic stuff that really articulates on it is pretty much what I was looking for anyway. Also, I'm sorry if this video is short or whatnot. I mean, I'm not trying to rush or, anything or not. But I'll also send down in the description below his Facebook page if you want to go check out his website or whatnot. It's I do believe custom Excelsior custom creations, and this is one of his cards he sent with my previous Reverend Lowe figure. It's Excelsior Studios. There you go. If you guys can see that, or I don't know if it's gonna zoom in or not. But anyways, I'll drop a link and whatnot and information down there to contact Gaz if you're interested in these things. 7-inch scale. He also does the 12-inch scales too, so probably does just about anything that you would think of. Maybe if you ask him or contact him, I'm sure he wouldn't mind doing it. He's a swell dude and a cool guy and very nice, very nice. But also, I showed the Christmas card from the first time last year that he sent to me. Still have that, by the way. It's old Santa Claus there and going down the chimneys. But yeah, thank you very much for that one as well, guys. Rock on, mate. Rock on. All right, so now that I've babbled and whatnot, let's go ahead and reveal the figure. Why not? Alright, so here is the figure, and his mask is on this time, and he's decked out with his green outfit, looking all dingy and swampy and Crystal Lakey because, of course, he's got that chain around his neck where Tommy Jarvis had tried to drown him in Crystal Lake in part 6, the Jason Lives, and there he is in all his glory, and see if I can maybe get a headshot of that beautiful mask right there, which is pretty dope. I don't think it's gonna zoom in anytime soon, but hopefully you can see it enough. And you got the chain around his neck, you got the ribs showing there, and his tattered suit, and you got his hands right there with the bones coming out of it, which is great detail. And he got his tattered up arm. And, about the same thing going on over here. Tattered up and all. And then you got down here is his feet. His bones protruding through his uh, everywhere right there, if you can see it. He's got his knee bone and the feet. Got his boots on. Pretty black. Sorry about that. Might be hard to see in this lighting, which I'm actually going to upgrade to a better lighting soon, hopefully. So we'll see. And by the way, this is the part 7, A New Blood, Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. So yeah, he's pretty cool. So I guess I'll show you the head sculpt with the mask off. One momento. It's kind of a strenuous thing to take this mask off because I don't want to mess around and pop these straps or anything. Lord knows these things are probably pretty fragile, but it's a great mask and great head sculpt as well. Sweet, pretty sweet. All right, so almost got the mask off. There we go. Okay, and there's the mask off. That is awesome. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get this thing to zoom in. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well, just believe me when I say it, if you can't see it, that it is a beautiful sculpt of that mask. It's even got the little, missing spot over there. It's pretty sweet. Pretty good, pretty good. And you got the back of it, of course. Hey, awesome work. Really awesome work. Alright, and so now we will reveal Jason's face. And there he is. Ooh, that face, though. That is a beast. Like, good head sculpt on this one. Very good head sculpt. I'm in love with this head sculpt right here. Yes, he did excellent job on this. Oh yeah, there's his back also with the backbones protruding through his back. Got a little blood around the chain around his neck also. It's a nice touch. And there's the other side of the head. And we'll try to get a little closer so we can get a nice little shot there of it. Oh yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Alright, so there's the custom Friday the 13th Part 7 A New Blood Jason Voorhees made by your boy Gaz from Excelsior Studios. Also look him up. He has 12-inch customs, and you know, like I said, if you ask him to maybe commission a certain thing, I'm sure he wouldn't have any problems in doing it if it's feasible for him. And I highly recommend him. He's a good dude. So thank you once again, Gaz, very, very much for this figure, and I love it. I'm very pleased with it. And I guess we're gonna call it a day, and you know, it's a wrap from Red Mist to everybody out there watching this. Have a happy and safe holiday. Whoop whoop, motherfuckers. Take care.